Bokose siyaqhubeka yena lo hlelo namhla ekseni usanza kulela umsakazo wakho bukela umsakazo eThombe Eswatini TV ngolwesihlanu bonkosi tinsuku ukuthi 6 enyangeni yenkwekweti ngomnyaka wa 2022 ngolwesihlanu wes18 kulomnyaka wa 2022 kanti ke sevikini lesi 19 ke lesiqalako lilanga lesi 126 ngasi 29 yes kuselemala la ngithanda 39 bonkosi uphelekelo setulu iParliament elivele eSwatini ngeminyaka wa 2013 ishayeke umthetho bekuyiswaziland Communications Act nangaphosisi number 10 of 2013 ngilena wasebenza naku uhulumende abeka ke libandle letawulawula tona tekuchumana Eswatini Communications Commission nembala bongosi kubona emsebenzi ke lo muhle lo wenteka ke endasi eligongolweni itolo lapho libandla ngekubambisana nentiko letinkundla liyaqhubeka nekubambisa live ekusetheni lusito litholakala ethutane nesive kakhulukazi lusito lahulumende njengoba litiko letinkundla leluse kakhulu indzaba ye decentralization kuseneni yonke ama services government atholakala ethutane nemaswati lokho ke konke kangana phansi kwanasi sikhwama iUniversal Access Services Fund seluswe ke ngibabe embongeni imjalo sinayeke namhla ekseni bongosi bamjala nguvusele ngikwamukele hlelo namhla ekseni
asivusele kule sivusele nababukeli bakho siyabonga ukuthi semukela namhla ekseni
ngingathi bala letinkundla bengithi khumbula letinkundla la nifike khona naletha lawo ma services lafana nalawo how important are such services kusi athathwe amikiswe eligongolweni nje for instance indzawo le semaphandleni besini nakhona lifinyelele lusiti kakhulukazi sinesikhuma indzaba ethi access to the internet
ngiyabonga kule maybe ngidawuqala emuva ngithi vele inhloso yalesikhwama bekungiloko and lesikhwama akusiso nje sela eSwatini kuphela sikhwama se nawo onke ama regulators kulamanye amave nawo anaso so ngidawuqala lapho kwesibili vele inhloso yalesikhwama kusida noma kubambisa live ikakhulu etindzaweni lapho kusemakhaya khona kusemaphandleni khona kungasiko kakhulu edolobheni akusho ukuthi asende edolobheni but nje vele lokuningi sifuna ukwendela lemakhaya ngoba ngikhona lapho badinga le intervention khona so ngiloko kucala lokho then kwesibili ke kule uyawukhumbula lokuthi kungusemgomeni welive ekuthenini ngidawusebenzisa lelimi lesilungu ema services ahulumende vele asale atholakala dudane nalabantu bantu bangagibele emabhasi isigaba lesithe asengibekise nje kutofuna certificate uyabo kutofuna ID kutothelela imoto kutothatha amabhasi etinkomo because now wenda njalo lo muntu lekhaya uyamkinyebeda ndlela thide ngokucala ngesikhathi because kusho lo muntu asengibekise nje ngaseligongolweni asengithi bekude ligongolo kude stake lembeke tawutaka amanzini kusho lo muntu ufuna ukuthi nje ilanga lakhe lonke nje seliphelile ngumtawutaka amanzini akhanzela line kamanzini because nala kamanzini akusho ukuthi labaqhamuka esinqene labaqhamuka emankayane nabo ngebede so that is one. Number 2 utawukhumbula kulelo ukuthi nale cost is going up khulile petrol khula transport fees and so on and so on so lo muntu vele sewumbeka disadvantage already but naso uphinze wenda lokho so kwenda kuba worse so kungako ke si lehlelo vele lulwa lokho ukuthi asilithathe lo sito silimekele emakhaya sase siyakhulumisana nelitiko la kahulumende la ka tinkundla administration and development nathi sihamba nelitiko lethu la ka ICT ekuthenini ngikuphi la singabambisana khona and sibambisana nje it's lo mvo wethu kufuna sikukhanzela indlela enohamba so nawe ufuna kube khona lo thutho bedako bese sesiyakusida so ukhanze ukuthi bakade inkundla nabo sebatakhile leti inkundla lama service centers sebadinga nje ukuthi usale bakuxhumana baconnectana nembabani leso bese sesiyaqhamuka sithi ngoba naku vele itechnology leyo sesingababambisa umbuto wakho lomunye dancolela kule uthi lene ligongolweni thina sijabule kakhulu ukuthi induna ikhethe kuyowemukela lokhu eligongolweni because sizama kulayela labantu ukuthi vele lo hulumende sawuphumile la dolobheni sawuyele emakhaya uyoletha lolusito so and akusilo ligongolweni kuphela diningi letinkundla lesitendile kulama service center nje sentela nge8 faka nabogege naletinye tinkundla letinye lesitile lapho besibanika nje lama computer akusebenza nalama print akusebenza nama UPS so that nakahambile gesi they can connect
le indzaba ke khona bamjazi senilile silele sesinive ni bunju labuqopho la kule dabo ICT ngikhuluma ngespeed ngoba sibese sekukhanda ekuthenini singaba nayo lento but ke siyakhona ukuyisebenzisa emandla yanganani gijima kangakanani lendase emakhaya
siyabonga kule vele lemgomo ulapho uthi lekhathi ulithatha lo sito limixela kubantu ufuna libe ngile speed kusebenzisa le language yakho levele ivumelekile ungathi ngoba soya egongolweni soya esindwendweni sewuyahlisa uyehlisa so it's the same connectivity speed that they are getting so that is just standard because we don't want to segregate ube ngazi ukuthi now sedolobheni sekungcono and now semakhaya so we lokho ke vele sikulusile from a quality of service perspective
so nyalo nje base gongolweni lama services ngikhumbula kalo mahasha nakhona ngiyakhumbula ngibona minister achazela kusenini sekude singo sesugibele bami nyalo nje uyabaniketela isiqiniseko sokuthi senifakele service lena probably ngoba uhulumende usufuna kube ne one stop shop konke asikhanzela sekunda khona nikusi ngoba ngithi le ICT it's an enabler sekuyakhona kwendeka lokho lentasi
futhi nje so le nkulumo yakho yokugcina seyibeke kahle thina nje umsebenzi wethu beku-enablisha sase sishiya etikweni ukuthi kenyalo ke kusuka nyalo kembili sebangasebenza bendela abalaba kwendawo ukuthi thina nje besifuna kwenda show ukuthi kuyakhulumisana letinto siya-enablisha lo hulumende lokuthi abe khona lemakhaya angabi nje la dolobheni kuphela so vele njengoba usho lokuthi sengimaphi ke lama services sekusetikweni lakade inkundla ngibokele sebantu ukuthi okay kule nkundla le kunamaphi ama services nalokho but thina nje besizama lokuhlanganisa lokuthi abakhona lokusebenza ungabe ukuthi good network abakhona ukusebenza so ngilapho ke thina lapho bese bala khona lesikhathi
ngiyafuna nekuthola bamjale ekutheni ngoba bekushaya nje bale ngakini yabhathini bafetha leyo ukuthi kuseplanini ya ESCCOM ya ESCCOM into yokuthi vele ngoba nali livele ngonyama phela likhulu inkundla tingu 59 tonke letinkundla titaba nale service lena yini noma nje ko identify certain hotspots
kule ngiyayiphendula kabili ngidawuqala ngala ama services ahulumende lama services ahulumende sigayidwa nguye uhulumende thina siyasita nje akusho ukuthi nathi sinelikhikhi elikhulu lifika lematholweni so siyasita nje la khona kusita khona so kuba ukuthi uhulumende yena uready kangakanani ukuthatha lawo ma services awamikle kuleyo ndzawo sesikhona in the structure besides the structure sebakhona inabantu because then there must be people bas treasurer base home affairs bakuphi khona batokhona kusebenza so kukhona kule yesibili kulele lapho besibanika khona si-enablisha khona abantu ukuthi ba-access i-free internet lapho vele kusifiso sethu seyinkampani ukuthi tonke letinkundla ti-connecteke tibe nayo le Wi-Fi le Wi-Fi ithi nawo la nkundleni ona usadelezile noma senda in ngena la kulolu cingo lwakho u-access 500 megabytes we-internet wena 500 mningi kule we can send an email or whatever uyawuhlupha nini ke babo Instagram lokho ufuna ukuthatha ama video because then it's a little bit bigger in size but lo vele siyafuna lokuthi ngetinkundla tibe khona uthi the minister itolo abengamphalala wathi the internet also becomes a pull effect lokuthi labanye abantu angeke bathi ngiyafuna ke enkundleni labanye abantu abathi enkundleni etholakala in but utawulethwa ngale internet la it's not same let's say how kanti kwelekani la uyabo and then that way people are then going to be able to then access the services ahulumende lo muntu lo somsidile so it's a push and a pull and sicabanga ukuthi thina it's one of the ways that we can help ukuthuthukisa le live because ukhulumile umlangene umphathi tolo lapha wathi nawunika abantu internet uyaba empowerisha it can be from an e-commerce perspective because lo munye utakhwanda ukuthi uthengisa inkomo yakhe but akade lokuthi uta advertise kuphi angathi thatha lesithombe angena ku Facebook wakhe or wherever afike apost uthi yathi ngithengisana inkomo ngishayelene kunale inombolo nayo noma sengaphela la internet wena ngale so dawati ukuthi uyathi ukuthi babela uthengisa inkomo and that way you have then enabled the socio economic activities of that place. So that is the concept, and vele we want to try and roll it out kuto tonke letinkundla as far as possible.
Inhlangano yakamhlaba lebukethe nenzabade kuxhumana bonke se-ITU iyaveta sithume sekuthenini kumavela sathuthuka la ekhasi neseswatini nje bomake basasalele emuva in terms of usage ne-access kule internet. Kepha ke nawe usuyabuka lehlelo nakumikiswa i-internet etinkundleni lena bomake bakhona etinkundleni kusho ukuthi singemaswati probably siyayiletha impendulo ku-addressa leyo ngcingwana leyo. Ukhulumeke nemlangeni umphathi wakho lapha bamtshalo veta lenzaba ukuthi niyalwa ngamandla ku bridge le digital divide lekhona la Eswatini. Ngiyafuna ke vele lokuyitfolisisa kahle ke leyo ekuthenini kukhuluma labanye bathi yes angayiletha ESCCOM le nango asithulele ahambe kusebenze 3 months down the line bese kusiniketa inkinga. Ngibanike lo taphinza abuyele ngibuyela nini noma tinkundla kufanele hambe lo thola usesilungiselwa ngibani khona nje tinkundla lengakubalela dona into khanza ukuthi kuphele lici le service iyafika but ke abasakhona ukusitakala labantu yet we are fighting na digital divide nifuna kuyibreak.
Ngiyabonga Gule yeah you have said a mouthful ngidakwehlukanisa kubili kunale ngcingwana yahulumende leyo ukuthi ke sesinekile hulumende i-connectivity asakhona lama computer sekufuna hulumende asebenze akusiko kwethu lokho hulumende so hulumende will then ngale ma mechanism akhe will then be able to make sure the sustainability and the maintenance of that ngiyathi nje lokuthi kule project ye connectivity nje besebenza naba RSTP labangibona labathatha over government computer services so ngibo ke labathasebenza le maintenance part and making sure that it works and bane process yabo lelenye ke lebengichaza ngileyo ukuthi kule internet ke khona kusebenza njani lapho we have partnered namakajene Eswatini in terms of ensuring lokuthi iyasebenza what we do is we get the reports on a weekly basis of the usage because we want to keep it in check because vele it's very important lokuthi ungafaki service namhla kusasa isekho uyakhumbula Gule le hlelo lokufaka le internet etindzaweni seyinesikhathi ibikhona sike sanda ama border gates senda ama airport senda some few clinics lokunyalo sethi let's just concentrate on letinkundla so it has been working and people have been giving us good feedback kukhona lapho kanje ukuthi kuyakhwehlela khona but ke bese majaha hamba ukulungisa so ngicabanga lokuthi lokho we mindful of it. It must be sustainable and it must continue to work to serve the people.
Ngibuka nenzaba yabantu besikole nje lapha eNdaseligongolweni ngiyabuka kusenini probably nanabo le service lena will come in handy nasebalungiselela ama exams but akhona kuya lapha enkundleni sengiyabuka lo ukuthi ingabe akukhinya bedini babe mjani nasenje le cluster ka form 5 na form 3 lithi bho lapha enkundleni bantwana batho khona access la internet ngeke bese sesitikhanza kusenini akusakhona igijima sesibaningi kakhulu
the capacity lekhona Gule and like I'm saying we're doing this thing for the third year now. We haven't had capacity issues. I'm not taking away what you're saying but ngiko lokunye kwenda ukuthi nasibuka lama reports on a weekly basis from the systems yabona sichano kusaya khona noma kuhamba njani and ngiko ngithi kwanyalo akusi concern I think the capacity that you have on the pipe should be able to sustain and remember Gule ukuthi lo muntu uthola 500 megabytes it's not like ngithela wayeka yabo so uthola 500 megabytes endela la kwendako ahambe so it's not it shouldn't be a problem it should sustain but we will be monitoring it from time to time as we roll over other things.
Ngiyafuna I just want to get your thoughts babijani ukuthi kube khona imavule waphonsako to young people nabanje labaseligongolweni bakhanya ukuthi bona batawujabulisa kusinyalo le batawuthola free wifi but ingaba city in terms of develop mhlambe nempilo yabo nje senesikhathi esiningi batayisebenzisa kabi le internet leseni city angathi ukuthi what are your thoughts on that part?
You are raising a very important question. And ngibonile nje nasingena la bekuvela le ndaba ya cyber security.
Yeah.
It's a very important question, and it talks about proper usage of resources. Because in as much as the internet ikhona, and ngaba ngasile yethu kuphela, maybe anyone accessing internet, it's very important to do it well, do it safely. We had a speaker last week, commemorator girls in ICT, and she said, what you write on the net stays on the net. Delete. So people just need to be cautious on using it. Number two, kufuna ukuthi sikusebenzise ngale intention yakho. If the intention is to uplift you from a business perspective, asesiqhubeke ngalokho, so that sigweme lokuthi sekuyakhanda ukuthi bantu sebayabhulishana on the cybernet, and bantu sebayashushumbisana amongst other things. So kungaba encourage nje abantu abasha ukuthi asisebenzise the internet for what the purpose is. If it's for research purposes or we want to know something, let us do that. Singabe sesifuna explore kakhulu, and then also write other things that are really not supposed to be there. Asisho bantu abancabela ukuthi bakhulume. But you will note that sokubhalile ke lo wakubhala nje wena na uqala ku Facebook kathena kusoloko sekhona kulapha. And thina sikugeja ngalokho ukuthi just linkin unje ngiyakubekisela nje. So ngiko ngithi that one becomes very, very important, just to use the internet safely and wisely. And then again, if you're doing it for research purposes, the internet has got so many resources in it that you can use. So kungaba kucela lokho nje kule lokho, let us use it, but let us use it carefully. Singatikhanzi sesisebenzisa nje for other things ekutase kuya catch up nathi athi umuntu ufuna ukudata hamba niyodibana eSimunye Plaza uwase speak. Uyabo into ezinjalo nje ufuna ukuthi uyadibuthi uthi lona manje, so there's no free lunch. Because if a person wants to do that, what's in it for the person?
Exactly.
So it's just those things that we just need to be mindful of. So kukahle futhi nalo mthetho we cyber security sawuphumile. And so anyway, and the enforcement, people must learn from our so they understand what is there.
Sithe kanje lenza baba Nkosi yekusebenziseka kahle kwale internet. Ukhuluma president welive le Senegal Macky Sall ophinza abe ngusihlalo weAfrican Union. Athi ke ufuna kuyi regulator ngoba sekunana social media ufuna ke kuyi regulator. Ubekise ukuthi icancer le affecta the modern societies. Yiko ke ngithi ngiyafuna babemtshela ayikhulumise kusebenziseka kahle kwalama services la. Babemtshela my final question. I know it might be an unfair question to you, but ulusena sikhwama lesibulo ukuthi emaswati afinyelela kulama services. Simvile nanhlangene ama editors mvile umphathi ukuthi khona dithembiso le kade ndile inhlelo lesisebenzayo manje so lenkalile lisebenza kulesikhwama babemtshali. I would call it a fight. Are we winning the fight yekubridger the digital divide? Ngikhuluma nje ngoba mina ngale ESCOM kaJeke here.
We are getting there.
Okay.
We are getting there kule. Ngalenye langa ngikutshela nakubeveklela ngathi ubungumembe sesitayikhulumisa lento. Sase unpack yonke. We are getting there. Remember that we are not doing it alone as a commission. We're doing it with all our players, whether it's Eswatini Mobile, EPTC, MTN, the ISPs and so on. You know, nabo kunetinto labatendako. Nathi we then come to it. So akusimbi yethu sodwa siyinkampani yahulumende, but yimbi yale industry to bridge the divide. We have initiatives nje la khona kule ukuthi le asengibese le ESCOM kaJeke uyakhanda ukuthi solo nahlala ku 2G. Uyabo, we have initiative to say partnering with the existing mobile operators, can we upgrade the network from the 2G to 4G? Because once we figure 4G, the speed is blue, you know, and once we get there, then you can then be able to do a lot of things. So we are working on it. It is getting there. Unfortunately, it's a moving target. It's a moving target, so we need to keep on chasing. But as a and we greatly appreciate Loguti. Lama licensed operators now are making an effort to make sure that we close the gap. That is just on connectivity. There is then the issue of aptitude, or in terms of bantu bayakhona yini ukusebenzisa. Itolo lo umelele sifunda saselibonjeni make RS when lesicelo ke yena ukuthi ufuna lokuthi sesike sifundise vele lokuthi bogogo baqhofota kanjani. So that is then the other part that we need to deal with. So there is the connectivity part that we need to, but we need to teach the people the proper usage, to your previous question, and to use it profitably. I think kubekusele nje ngingathi asengithi wena sewaba umkhulu kule ngibona le timfu so ukholele uhulumende lacingweni, but when you still can't transact lacingweni, you still need to call someone else. Uyabona ukuthi sisengayisolve le problem, kufuna ukuthi siphinze sifundisane lokuthi isebenza kanjani lento, so that umuntu atoba independent yena instead of still relying on someone else, because lapho asiyisolve le problem. Ngiyabonga.
Nebala bonke sibeke babe Mbongeni Mtshali wekutala lapha ePatseni. Siyabonga kakhulu babe Mtshali. Kepha ke siyafuna nokuhlola nje kusemgwaqweni sihamba njani. Bashayeli bayekele kungena la kule internet kanti bayashayela. Kuna session bekumuzigule ke angivusele mina yethu ngikwamukele hlelo ngisile breakfast show imenjani imgwaqo elivele ngonyama namhla ekseni.
Angivusele Ndlovu kusele umbukelo welihlelo tibane temgwaqo tiyasebenza kutoti noma ke omane emabholo emadolobha lekulidolobha lelikhulu lembabane Mathapha Manzini kanjalo nalapha enhlangano lesingagcizelela kuko kakhulu nje ukuthi awu iyalungiswa imigwaqo etindzaweni letinengi. Uyawukhumbula ngwane ukuthi tigojana noma ke lawo ma-potholes avukile etindzaweni letinengi lekwenda ke ukuthi kube likhuni kuhamba ngelitubane leletayelekile noma ke lelo leliphakanyisiwe emgwaqweni. Kugcizelela nje kakhulu ukuthi basachubeka nalemisebenzi kuzo tonke tinkhalo telive lengete ngabala ngebuningi bato sithi nje bashayeli abanake timpawu temgwaqo letibekiwe letucaphelisako sicaphela la usondela khona bakhona labo labasebenza khona emgwaqweni. Lokho kubalulekile ke lapho ukunciphisa lona litubane wende isiqiniseko sokuthi uyabahlonipha nabo labo labasebenza khona emgwaqweni, ikakhulukazi lapho basilawula khona njengoba kuletinye izindzawo kuphakanyiswe yena phela stop and go lekusho ukuthi siyawuniketana emathuba labanye beme kusahamba labanye. Nako lokho kwendele ukuthi lo msebenzi wendeke ngendlela leyoba oleyo lephephile. Sikuvedile lokho asijinge sigcizelele ukuthi imfuyo iyabonakala nakhona kulo lonke live lena khona sithi nje bafuyi phela abadlale inzima yabo bayikhweshise imfuyo emgwaqweni ingakhweshi emhlweni nabo. Kepha ke thina ke singumbutho wembube sibambisene nalawo matiko lesisebenzisana nawo sikusukumele lokho kubutha leto tingomo kwenda siqiniseko sokuthi siyawutigcina etindzaweni letiyawuba ngileto letiphephile. Siyacela nje kakhulu ukuthi asikunake lokho kakhulu nekuveta ke ukuthi lapha indasi elibonjeni asikhumbule emalangeni lamahle ukuthi umsebenzi wokufaka umoba lapha emshinini sawuvele uqalile. Lokho ke sibona ukuthi kwanzisela inani letimotolo lapha elibonjeni lekungiyophela emaloli netikulumba lekubonakala ke kuhamba ngelesivinini lesincane kakhulu. Kugcizelela nje kakhulu ukuthi nakubo batali abasinakele bantwana siyakumbela sonto nje ke babese bathatha ematfomo ekufuna kudonsa lo moba ikakhulukazi nangu lengako kuleti motolo nalo uhambe uwa kanti lokho ke kungayenda ingoti kulabo bantwana. Sithi nje awube kunene sinifisela ilanga lelihle naleliphephile lisasebenzisa umgwaqo kanjalo nempela sonto yenu ibe ngileyo lephephile nani endlini emsakazo ngokwabane nginifisela ilanga lelihle lelibandla labonjinela lenisebenzisana nalo. Siyabonga kakhulu lo.
Sabonga kakhulu mina ngithi sisemba sinani niyawusebenza kahle elangeni lalomuhla bayimtshali angikuvalelise ngibonga kakhulu ukuthi ube nasi namhla ekseni.
Siyabonga kakhulu.
Boko siyabahlola ke market nasibuya sithatha ke ndzabade sibili talomhla ekseni.